Hello, my name's Lewis Capaldi. You're watching track order for my album Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent. The way I put the tracks in order in my upcoming album is I went fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. I didn't want two ballads to be together. I chose Grace first because we play it first live and it always goes down very well. I think I wrote the song because I was writing a lot of songs about being heartbroken or missing a loved one, specifically a lady loved one. I call my girlfriends lady loved ones. So it's about being in love, which I am not at the moment, so thanks for bringing that up. Bruises I picked second because you're supposed to put all the biggest songs at the start of an album. Well, that's what I got told in a label meeting, so it was the record label's decision to put it up. Home While You Wait I picked third on the album because I really like this song, and I think it coming after Grace and Bruises, which were singles, I kind of wanted this to be the first new song people were going to hear. I picked Someone You Loved because it is my biggest song to date. It was actually the last song I wrote for the album, and it was just, I was just sick of writing about me specifically. I had this feeling of like, I can't be bothered writing about a very specific relationship I had, and specifically the same relationship that I've been writing about for 2 years. And but I wanted to write something about like loss and like the grander scheme of things. Maybe is the kind of first song on the album that's maybe not about like love or being with someone at all. Is maybe as a song that I wrote about me and about my own insecurities. I thought, 5 would be a good point to kind of bring it in and be like, okay, now you've had 4 songs that are about love and heartbreak. Here's a song about me. Now, Forever's number 6 on the album because Forever's number 6 on the album. This is a song that's actually about a fictional meeting. It was like me thinking about what I would say to my ex-girlfriend if I met her at a certain point in my life. So like, we're both over things and both in a very good place. And it was like just what I'd imagined like if I'd met her out in like a bar. One is a song that is on the album and it comes in at number 7 on the album. And it's just because Forever was a bit, has drums in it. And I thought, let's bring it down. It's kind of like the antithesis of When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. I was at one of the things where he's saying, I should have done all these things. And I'm saying, thank fuck you never done all these things, because now I get to do these things, and it's your fault. We need a song that's got drums in it next. Don't Get Me Wrong. So Don't Get Me Wrong is a song about just being in a relationship that's not going anywhere. Both of you know that, but I think you're both a bit too afraid to break things off because you don't want to be by yourself. Number 9 is a song called Hollywood, and I actually wanted on this song on earlier in the album because I thought it was a really good song. A lot of people who I work with do not like it. So I hope it does really well so I can say, you are fired. No, I won't say that. And it's probably my favourite song on the album. Number 10 is Lost on You. 10 is my favourite number, if that means anything to anyone. I knew what 11 and 12 were, and this song was left over. So I thought we'll slot that in there. Yeah, it's the most amicable breakup song I've ever heard in my life, I've ever wrote. From the age of 17, I knew what my last song would be on my eventual debut album. And I always thought, from the moment I wrote Fade, that this would be the song just before that. Just because the ending of the song has what I would want to lead into the last song on my album, if that makes any sense. But so it's like, Fade is a song about realising how much you love someone, or how much you're falling for someone, and then realising, oh, I'm fucked now because I've got all this stuff to lose. Fade's just me going, oh fuck. So the last song on the album is called Headspace, and it's a song that I wrote when I was 17 years old, and from that day, I just knew that if ever I got the chance to make an album, Headspace would be the last song. I was always in bands when I was younger, and Headspace was the first song I wrote where I was like, oh, I could just do this myself. But I just always wanted to end my album with just me and a guitar and one take, which is what Headspace is. Thank you very much for watching Track Order with me, Luz Capaldi. The album that all these tracks are in the order for is Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent, which is out now. Go buy it, I'm sure you'll love it. There might be one or two songs that you don't like. If you're expecting Sgt. Pepper, you're going to be disappointed. But if not, if you're just expecting like a good solid album from our chubby guy from Scotland, whose name's Luz Capaldi, you've fucking nailed it.